All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the ball with Beamer and Son Garage. We ordered the bearing for the pit bike. We wanted to show our Mr. Taco Sanchez up on top of the Nacho Taco van. Not welded on there yet, but he's up on there. What's up there, Mr. Taco? Got the caboose hooked up. Trailer hooked to the John Deere. And we found out his last name is Sanchez. And here's how we found out. Right there. It's on his back. So it's Mr. Taco Sanchez. Mr. Taco Sanchez, what's up? So we got the roller bearing ordered for the pit bike. And it's $8. And we took our mic and we got all the measurements on it and made sure the bearing we ordered is correct. And it is. We just ordered one bearing. We're not replacing this one. Apparently the one that went bad is the one on the drive axle with the chain. So we didn't order oh, there goes the cover on the battery. Boy, it's so flimsy. Darn it. Have to have it on camera too. There. No, it don't work. Oh, great. Now it's working. Now it's not. Oh boy. Not a good connection or something. There it is. Okay. Alright, so zero it out. It's 26. And that's 26 by 8. And that's 8. That's the width and the diameter. Oh God, it just fell down in there. Oh shit. I'm just having a hell of a time here, guys. I'm about ready to just give up this video. And then inside diameter is 10. There it is. So we got the bearing coming. We ordered the right bearing. It's $8 for one bearing. And there's no shipping. My brother would have loved that, my older brother Randy. And there's the bike. She's starting to look a little worse for wear. The seat kind of looks crumpled. Looks like it's got a hole in the side of the seat now. I don't remember that. Kind of looking dirty and grungy, and I'm not liking that now. I didn't see all these little imperfections before. She's not quite as crisp as she once was. At least is what I thought she once was. And we got the bearing on order. We still got to drive out the inner part of the bearing that's stuck in the hub. We got it moving. We got it coming out. We're going to work on some more tomorrow. It's just tedious and backbreaking. It really is. And if I don't have any luck with it, I'm going to go see my buddy, Mr. Scott Wilson. I'm going to go see my buddy, see if he's got something to drive that bearing out. And I ordered it. I'll probably have it in a few days. I don't know exactly how long it's going to be, but there's the pit bike until we get the, the wheel back on it. And then we get the bearing and get the wheel back on it. And there it is right there sitting there as is. It's going to shame. But we're going to get on with this other one too now. We've been charging these batteries here that came out of the pit bike. And they weren't any good, but they had a little bit of power. So I'm going to tie them together and then tie it into the dirt bike and see what happens. So hopefully we can get somewhere with that. I do have a jumper in the house I can hook up to it to give it a little bit more boost because then batteries are down on power. And I even got a trickle charger over there I could hook to it and see if this is going to move. If it's going to move, then I'll go ahead and order a pair of batteries for it. I've been looking. I haven't come up with a battery for it. It's supposed to have a 24 volt. So last I looked, it said 24 volt right on the motor. I swore it did. Man, I want to get this one going too because this one's cool. And yeah, I'm going to ride it. You know I'm going to ride it. It's about the same height as the pit bike, but it's longer. It's super cool. I want to get this thing going. I'm pretty sure it's 24 volts. I'm almost positive it's 24 volts. Somewhere it said 24 volts on. I've never seen it. Yeah, right there. Right there on the motor, 24 volts right there. So, yep. It's 24 volt system. It only looks like it's going to hold one battery. So it's hard to believe it's a 24 volt one battery. It'll, I mean, you've seen when I got on the old pit bike, it's two 12 volts tied together. So I don't know how that's going to work, but it's saying 24 volts. So I just noticed I got a wire here. That's the ground. Yeah, that's the ground there for the system, and then that's the hot. So there's your two wires. So basically I'm going to splice these two in to this. So what you do is you run a positive to negative here, negative to positive. The time is it's in together is a series, not a series, but in to make 24 volts. If it was tied into a series, you would be looking at red and red and black, and that's tying into a series, 12 volt back and 12 volt up. But being we're tying it into a 24 volt system, the red's going to go to the black, and then you're going to have a red that goes to the bike and a black, and that's it. So I got to tie that two together, and then tie that positive, negative into the dirt bike. And that's going to put me 24 volts in there. I've been charging them. Hopefully they'll, have enough charge that, I've split them up because my charger is only a 12 volt and it's 2 amp. And I put 12 volts on one while 2 amp charge on one. Then I switched to the other and I've charged them. It looks like I'm pulling this battery here. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get to that. And we'll see where we're at with this one. Because I want to get something running here. I want to ride something. And then we're going to charge that one. That's a 12 volt. Oh, so it gives me a thing where it says it's just saying. Clamps are reversed. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's still saying it. It's not even hooked up. It's acting up. Here. Try one more time. Positive. Negative. And hook it in. It should just go to yellow light. There it is. So it's charging. Okay. It did that to me before. I don't know why. Weird. What do you expect from a Schaefer? So we're going to charge that battery. Then we'll switch it to the other one for tomorrow. And then we'll tie it into a tie them in together to make 24 volts, and then we'll run a positive and negative over here and see what we got. And that's all we could do. I do have a setup in the house that we tried already. It's a DeWatt setup. It's only 20 volts, and I got nothing out of that, so, you know. There's no sense of going up and get that right down and try it. I've already tried it. It didn't work. And the guy I got it from, my great friend Shane Barger, he tried it too. So he bought the adapter to, you know, change a battery into a DeWatt setup. He bought it too and didn't work. I should have just borrowed his and found out it didn't work too. Cause it's 24 volts, and the DeWatt batteries are only 20. So you're you're missing 4 volts. It's not going to work, you know. 4 volts don't sound like a lot, but it's a lot when it comes to one of these battery operated, bikes, you know. And a car too. I mean, if you got one of these, battery operated cars and you're missing 4 volts, well, you ain't going anywhere. So, that's just the way it is. So that's where we're at with that. So stay tuned tomorrow. The dirt bike is coming. I'm hoping to get that together. Maybe I can ride it. I'm going to pop this other cover off, slide those 224 or 212 volt batteries in there long ways. That's my plan anyways. And then I'm going to try to ride it. So stay tuned tomorrow, guys. Supposed to be nice weather for the next couple of days. We're looking at Thursday, Friday nice, Saturday, Sunday, zippy. And let's see where we're at with that. I've been charging these batteries. They were coming up pretty fast. Now, still charging over here. Still in the yellow. So once that's charged, we'll switch it to the other one. And we'll have these batteries, charged up enough to where those two batteries moved the pit bike very little. But it did move. It would go from here to the box truck maybe, and then it quit. So I'm hoping I get enough power to power that up. And if it doesn't work, then I'm going to boost it with the 20 watt battery, and hopefully it don't scatter it. And then if I find out it's not working there, then I'm going to go on further and test and find out, why it doesn't work. Does it need a motor? There's some things there it could be. There is a motor in here that could be bad, and it could be this part right here, which is like the controller. So is this bad here, or has it got a bad motor? I don't know. We'll have to, figure that out. Everything else looks pretty good on it. Does have it on and off. Let's see, we've got a little circuit breaker. So, I don't know what it could be. Oh, there's water in here. Yep. There's water in there. There's your smoking gun right there. It's full of water. Yep. I've been trying to keep it covered up with the tarp. And I've covered it up with that blue tarp when it's been sitting out here. But when I picked it up from my friend, it was just sitting outside. So, these things can't, they're electric, they're battery operated. They can't be sitting out in the rain, It's bad for the scooter too. It's terrible for it. I need to get these, I guess, up on the shed in the building up there and get them out of the weather. That's what I need to do. So we'll have to get something. We're going to have to tinker with this tomorrow, see where we're at with that. I might have to take that cover. It looks like it comes apart. Maybe I can take that apart and blow it out with a blowgun and, and do all that with it. Maybe it'll come back. We'll see. But right now we're waiting for parts on the pit bike, so it's going to be a little while on that. I don't know how long it's going to be. It could be a week, could be 3 days. It's probably going to be a week waiting on one bearing for it. But we're going to get it. We're going to get it together just like I promised everybody. You're going to see the pit bike and me back out riding again. And I can't wait. So, let's see if we still got battery power. Yeah. For a moment. It died. Oh, it's not plugged in. Yeah, it's not plugged in. Okay. That makes sense. Came on for a second and boom, the battery's unhooked. So, We'll mess with that tomorrow. We'll throw a charge on it. We'll hook it back up. We could do it right now, actually. Just got a connector right here that's not connected. Here. Let me leave you right there. We'll connect it up and then we'll plug it in. And we'll get this thing going for tomorrow. Well, it won't be moving, but boom. There's that. Then we'll get the charger. Extension cord. Hooked up. Pit bike charger. We want the pit bike charge. Where's the end of the cord? There it is. Oh. You know, I spent $150 on this thing, and it's not really a lot of money, but, you know, I want to go. I want to run, so. Got a green light right now on the charger. It's hooked up to the battery, so which means everything's good. And it goes red, see that? So it's charging now. And it went back green. Yeah, it was fully charged. It's green again already. Now it's red. Now it's red. Now it's green. Now it's red. See what I mean? It's we're just going to leave it charged for a while. It's not going to hurt it, I don't believe. No, it's just green. Not flashing back and forth no more. So then we'll flip. We got power there. Full power, it says. So yeah, that's a win. Love it. I know we kind of kick sideways on you on the channel or on the camera. But there you guys go. Eventually I'm going to get this one going too. For somebody to me, we're going to have a drag race. The dirt bike versus the pit bike. I'm thinking the dirt bike's going to win. Because of the weight reduction. It's got plastic missing, and this one's looks heavier, it's slower, you know. The wheels are fat and small, and I think this bike's going to whoop it. So we're going to find out which one's faster when we get them, you know, this one going and this one back up and going. It'd be cool if I get my son on one. I got to figure out which one's faster, because then I'm going to take the faster one. Oh shit, he's going to see this video. Oh well. Dad likes to win. Don't we all, huh? All us brothers like to win. So check out our friends Actions Auto Parts. Jamie Phillips. Check my buddy out, the bald guy. He's out of Stanford, Kentucky. Hopefully he's going to see if he can't get somebody to pull that windshield on that LTD. And if he does, I'm going to take the Toyota or something. I'm going to drive out there that's hopefully fuel efficient. And I'm going to pick up that windshield. I got a Bonneville. I got some other cars. I think the Bonneville could probably put that windshield in the back seat or something. I could take that car out there and get the windshield for my LTD. If he's got somebody out there, maybe there's a glass guy can come out and take it out, and I'll pay it. I told him already. I'll pay to have the windshield taken out. And I'm going to go out there, pay him for the windshield, and then pick it up and shoot a couple videos out there with my buddy. So hopefully that'll be coming soon. Actions Auto Parts and Beamer and Son Garage. Hopefully be collaborating on a couple videos. I'm kind of looking forward to that. And check out our our friend Auto Salvage Outlaw. He's new. He's one of our new friends. Check him out. He's cool. And also Two Hats Garage. And as always, Scott Speed Shop, because we wouldn't be anywhere with this without Scott Speed Shop. Scott Speed Shop done a lot for me, and I appreciate Jedediah and his channel and his father and his family. And that's it, guys. You know, Thunderhead 289, of course. You know, wasn't for him, I don't know where we'd be at. Derek, Vice Grip Garage, really inspired my son. Hopefully we were going to get to meet him on the 2019 Power Tour, and it was just so hot. And we had to go, so we didn't get to meet him. But we did get to meet Thunderhead 289 and Dylan McCool. We got to meet Dylan. He's cool. Dylan McCool. We got to meet him. He was super cool to us. And we'll see you in the next Beamer and Son Garage, guys. Bye-bye.